Hey guys, Cathryn Hartt here of Heart and Soul Studio, the unacting coach. Alright, I have 3 quick tips for you today on how to look more natural on camera. That is like the big holy grail for pretty much everybody. How do I look real? How do I look natural on camera? And there are a lot of things you can do, but I'm going to give you 3 quick ones that I think will make a big difference. Even if you just do one of them, it will make a big difference. All right, number 1 is just do something. Give yourself something to do so that you have layers, so you're not so gosh darn interested in those lines. By the way, the least cool thing you do on camera is talk. Camera's all about pictures. So talking, even though the writer wrote these words, I hope they're beautiful, he wrote everything else around the words that you're supposed to be bringing to life. So if you want to think about your acting, it's more like everything around the words. So give yourself something to do. It could be a physical activity. If you're supposed to be checking people out, really be concentrated more on the checking out instead of saying your words. Or if you're really listening to someone and thinking and talking, really listen to them. Really see the environment around you. Use your imagination to create your reality and then get lost in the middle of it. Just dive in to this reality and put lots of layers of little things you're actually doing with your clothes, your hair, the prop, or just snuggling down on the couch. And give that more importance than how you say your lines. All right, number 2, speaking of lines, throw the lines away. Just smudge them up. Number 2 is smudge up the lines. What I mean by smudging it up is, well, I just said, I tell people a lot of times, feel like you're kind of throwing away the lines. So instead of making every single word so important, you kind of don't make them. So you say, so instead of making every single word, so important, you can smudge it up. Don't talk as loud. You can add little nonverbal sounds. Those are not real words, they're just sounds. And we throw that stuff in all the time. It doesn't change your line. So instead of saying, what are you doing? I might say, what are you doing? And change up, the way that you say them. So you say different levels, different rhythms, kind of different little stuff. So some words are separate, and then you kind of throw away the other ones. So you kind of smudge it up so it's not, everything isn't the same rhythm, the same importance. It has a fluidity, like real people. All right, number 3, play the moment. All right, stay in the moment, that phrase. And that means really that you're really listening to the person and you're surprised at everything that happens to you. Yes, the actor in me knows the lines, but the character doesn't. So I'm surprised at everything, which means I don't know what's going to happen. I am in character. Trust me, I've done a lot of homework to break down the scene so that I have a blueprint inside of my imagination that it's going to follow. But when I get up to act, I need to just throw that stuff away and just let the character live. I need to get out of the way and let the character take over. And the character doesn't know the question you're going to ask me. I don't even know what I'm going to ask you. So I'm constantly surprised, and also I need to listen to the other person. In fact, if you just listen to the other person talk instead of yourself, you will probably be doing 100% better acting right on the spot. Okay. Mine was fast, that was easy. Go out and party down, and please be a natural person as opposed to like an alien from outer space. Although those are quite interesting sometimes, and I do like you to be weird, but before you can be weird, and I enjoy watching you, you also have to be natural and spontaneous. Go party. I certainly will.